Hello everyone, welcome back to the cigar update. I am Ms. Bukumedu, known as the Cigar Lady, your cigar enthusiast, South Africa's first female cigar YouTuber, and I am back to bring you nothing but great and informative cigar content. So if you want to know more about today's topic, stay tuned and subscribe to the cigar updates for more great and informative cigar content. But today's topic is titled Tobacco Leaf Harvesting, Curing and Fermenting, which is what I'll be discussing on this video, but I'm taking it from this new segment that I had started with, which is the segment is titled Cigar Anatomy, and it starts with my previous video, which is titled Tobacco Leaf Primings. So if you haven't checked that video out, go and check it out, and thereafter you can start with this video and go on to my previous video. If not, start with that one and then come back here, but ensure that you watch both of the videos because that's how you get more information about. So with regards to harvesting tobacco, so there are two ways in which tobacco leaves are harvested. The old way, which is cutting the plant stalk from the ground with a curved knife. Now the second way, which is the 19th century's way of harvesting tobacco leaves, is by pulling the leaves individually from the plant stalk as they ripen. Yes, which is also known as cropping. All right. So, curing tobacco leaves, which is also known as drying, the drying of leaves. Now there are three methods that are used when it comes to curing tobacco leaves, and they go as follows. Firstly, we have got air cured tobacco leaves. Now this method is done by hanging the tobacco leaves in a well ventilated curing barn, and this process is done over a period of 8 weeks. And air cured tobacco leaves are low in sugar content, which then results to light smoke and semi-sweet flavors which contain high nicotine content. All right. Secondly, we have got flue cured tobacco leaves. Now this method is done by stringing the tobacco leaves into tobacco sticks, and thereafter it is then hanged from the tire poles in the curing barns. I'll put a picture here demonstrating what exactly I mean. Now flue cured barns have flues which run external fed fire boxes. This procedure takes about a week, so it is quite a short-term procedure, and flue cured methods have high content of sugar and medium to high levels of nicotine. Now lastly, we have got sun cured tobacco leaves. Now with this method, the tobacco leaves are taken and placed outside in the sun, uncovered, exposed to the sun, and they are left there to dry out naturally. Now sun cured tobacco leaves are usually found in countries that produce oriental leaves. Oriental tobacco leaves, countries such as Greece and Turkey. Now oriental leaves contain low sugar and nicotine content. So that is all about the curing process. Those are the three methods of the curing of the tobacco leaves. We have got air cured tobacco, we got flue cured tobacco, and lastly we have got sun cured tobacco leaves. All right, going on to the fermenting of the tobacco leaves. With fermenting tobacco leaves, this process allows the ammonia to be released from the leaf so that it can make the leaf to be more sociable. So now there are two ways that I am going to list that are used for sweating or fermenting of the tobacco leaves. All right, the first way of fermenting tobacco leaves, which is also known as sweating, the number one way is stacking. All right, so now with stacking, it goes as follows: stacking of tobacco leaves weighing around 100 IBS, each wrapped in bulbs and allowed to sweat. All right, now this method is usually used by large growers, this process takes about 6 weeks, and stocking is torn down and rebuilt several times till the temperature is no longer higher or longer than 110 degrees. All right, so the last fermenting method or process is called the Kylan. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'll just write the name anyway here. The Kylan fermenting. Now the Kylan fermenting is a small insulated container with an artificial heat source that helps the fermentation. All right, leaves are placed in the Kylan with the lid shut, and the heat and humidity are carefully controlled with a temperature of 100 and 130 degrees and 65 to 75% of humidity. All right, and this process takes about 4 to 6 weeks till the leaves are ready to be rolled into cigars, and this process is mostly used by small growers. So if you want to grow some tobacco leaves in a process of fermenting them, you can use the Kylan method. And if you are a large if you want to grow plants and grow tobacco leaves in a large form or in a large piece of land, you can use the stacking method as a way of fermenting or sweating your leaves to get all the flavors and some juices there. All right, and that is about all that you might need to know about. Well, from me, you can obviously go ahead and do your own research about this certain topic that I am discussing about on this video, but that's all that goes to the tobacco harvesting, curing, and fermenting processes that take place with tobacco leaves. All right, so if you have learned something, which I'm pretty sure you would have, go ahead and subscribe to the Cigar Updates if you haven't already. Like this video, share it, inform others about this channel, and comment down in the comment section what you'd like to see more on my channel and what do you think about this video. I will really appreciate that. And yeah, I guess I will definitely see you on my next video. Happy puffing. Bye.